And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And he lays down a bunt, grabs it barehanded to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a strike on the outside edge. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Josh Naylor. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
The designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Kyle Naylor at the plate now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Naylor at third. Manzardo at second with 2 gone. That one misses. 3-1. Brian Rocchio next to bat for Cleveland. And that'll load the bases.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
So 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Righty delivers.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. High in the air, out to right. Right there is Laureano. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
Toss to Naylor, and Freeman is retired.
Batting 3rd, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike. Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Falling behind 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Naylor. They get the out on Muncy. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Laureano, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's down and in.
2-2 down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
George Valera getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Kwan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. Guardians go down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
The catcher.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him to chase for the punch-out.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in, ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. 2 for 7 in the series so far. down the line. And that will drop foul. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. To third. Tag. Got him.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Digging in, James Outman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
Ball one, no strike.
And the pitch. Hard hit, right side. And one away in the top of the third.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's a fair ball.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is O'Neal Cruz. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball one strike.
Naylor at first, one gone. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch, and he just misses. And delivers outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two outs.
Hey!
That one fouled off, 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is out number 3. One left for the Guardians. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, James Outman. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Out front and foul to the left side. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Miguel Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. That one lifted to left. Kwan sprinting after it. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. Back here in LA, here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
Buehler back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Brian Rocchio. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air. Muncy moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the center fielder, George Valera.
And now the center fielder, George Valera. Struck out swinging his first time. Swung on, popped up left side. Gets under it. and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Naylor, the runner at third. Roquillo on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. That one almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. Almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Base hit, center field. In to score from third. It's 2-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First and second, 2 outs. And now, Jose Ramirez. Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. All muscle to center field, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that one clips the corner. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. And now the count is even. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2.
Now batting.
And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. Walked and stole a base his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Man on second, 2 down. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Andy Pajes waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Andy.
First and second, 2 down. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside. Slider misses outside. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, And they traded for him earlier this year. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Manzardo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the air, right field, makes his way towards it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Dustin May.
Number 85.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
May.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Splits the plate, strike one. In there at the knees for a strike. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Ryan Rocchio will hit next. Right down the chute, strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So one out with two aboard. Ramon Laureano digs in now. In there for strike one. Out towards left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw, and it gets away.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, George Valera.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Not even close there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Roquillo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Outman drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, James Outman.
Outman.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera after it. Hauls it in for the out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Laureano trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Batter number 11.
And a couple of quick outs.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a 1-2 again. This to center field. Valera on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's outside. 1-1. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So digging in, Josh Naylor. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
Hey.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt, frustration mounting and very high right now.
Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Got him. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. They're up 5-1. Back here in LA, bottom of the 6th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
Biden back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. His righty-lefty splits there. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. That's inside, and it's 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls.
Freeman leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And misses inside. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up to the plate is Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And they get the out on Smith. And that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Kyle Mansardo.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the right-hander back to work. Yeah. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fire Eisen, the right-hander, also getting loose. At the belt and fires. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to first. Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. May delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ryan Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio.
That one ripped. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Just missed. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is outside. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for the Guardians. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one is in for a strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late with the swing there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the righty deals. Slides for the stop. Fired to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Need a base hit here.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Pages, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Bybee checks the runner. Pages back in standing. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan pulls that one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kike.
Now it's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
All right, Dodgers.
Bybee checks on first, and he's back in there. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for LA. They're down 5-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, George Valera.
George Valera.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th.
That's right, LA.
That one at triple digits.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Goes down looking. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Nick
Number
Sandlin.
52.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Miguel Rojas
Leading
at the
up
plate.
for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Sandlin
Miguel
in his 4th year, 27
Rojas.
years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Late on that fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
8th.
batting, the
Well, that slider
designated
down
hitter,
and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect,
buddy.
and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. James Karinchak. Barlow getting cranked up as well. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Guardians leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped towards third. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Freeman is retired. And there's 2 down.
the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Man at first, and the batter now, Max Muncy. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And a good eye there. Will Smith to bat next. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Now
Man, you got to
batting,
challenge the
catcher.
guy with the fastball.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
May back to work. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. And there's a ball. And Naylor swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. And the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one ripped, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Bounce to third. Muncy. Over to Kike.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Guardians 5 and the Dodgers 1. Emmanuel Clase gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Hernandez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Valera after it. Makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy.
Now it's going to be Andy Pages. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed. Clase, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that one almost hit him. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now the right fielder, James Outman. Misses outside, ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. And it's even up. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit. Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Clase is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-1 is how